A luxury sedan with an eco-conscious heart. That's the Toyota Camry Hybrid. Quite a popular car in markets like the US, the Camry has been leading in the global mid-size sedan segment for a while, but of course minus the luxury add-ons that we enjoy in the Indian market, since here it is treated as a full-size luxury sedan.
By bringing in the Camry Hybrid to India and assembling it locally, Toyota is going to be the country's first hybrid car manufacturer. What this essentially means, besides flexible pricing of the car, is also that it's sending out a very strong statement to the government to kind of bring in some kind of fiscal incentives to promote the use of hybrid cars in India. Now, this Camry Hybrid that's coming to India will have about 35 plus enhancements to give owners a very different feel and experience compared to the current Camry which is available in the Indian market.
The hybrid uses the same 2.5-litre engine as the petrol Camry, generating 158 bhp and 213 Nm of torque. But with the addition of the electric motor, the hybrid delivers a combined output of 202 bhp. The hybrid also gets the electronically controlled continuously variable transmission or ECVT. The petrol Camry uses the regular automatic gearbox.
Hybrid synergy drive makes the transition between the electric motor and the petrol engine very, very smooth, and you really can't make out any power shifts taking place at that point of time. Also, the regenerative braking does take some time to get used to, and makes a little noise when you make that braking, but it's not so bad really. It just takes some time to get used to it.
Toyota calls the Camry Hybrid a performance hybrid, which basically means it's not a boring car to drive. In the eco driving mode, the car is quick and lets you cruise at high speeds without a hitch. But there is reason to smile even in the EV mode, with only the electric motor running the car for long in traffic conditions. The multi-information display on the center even shows the hybrid synergy drive system in motion with the real-time usage levels of the electric motor and the petrol engine. Handling on the large sedan is similar to its petrol twin. It has good ride height with large 17-inch tires, and yet the ground clearance of 160 mm may struggle on poor roads. The steering does feel a little less sporty, but that's similar in the petrol variant too. Toyota claims an ARAI certified fuel efficiency of 19 km per litre on the Camry Hybrid, much higher than the 12 km per litre on the petrol variant. So now that you know how different it feels, let's run you through a closer look on the aesthetics. You can't miss the hybrid exclusive chrome grille with the blue Toyota logo and the new bumper, the 17-inch wheels along with the 10-spoke alloy wheels, and on the rear you get fog lamps along with the LED brake lights. The cabin of the hybrid is possibly even more luxurious than the regular Camrys. The dash is well laid out with high-quality plastics, easy to operate controls, and a multi-information display in the center. As we showed you, there is a combi meter and a hybrid system indicator on the instrument panel packed with useful driving info. The hybrid also comes with a front seat ventilation system to keep cool. But wait, the better half of the car is clearly in the spacious rear cabin.
Now, the rear passenger of the Camry Hybrid is most likely going to be the owner himself, and Toyota has ensured that the overall experience of the rear cabin is really comfortable. Starting off with the 3-zone air conditioning, which ensures that the rear cabin is really comfortable in terms of the cooling that it gets. Also, what makes a difference is in terms of the electrically reclinable seats, which makes a difference, especially on those long distance drives. The remote on that is available on the armrest, making it extremely comfortable. Also, the overall headroom and the legroom is as roomy. As you can see, this seat has been pushed all the way back, and there's still more than enough space here available for the leg to easily rest here. Also, if you're out on a sunny day, the option that Toyota gives you is this powering up of the rear sunshade on the rear windshield and manually on the rear window.
The rear left side passenger also gets to adjust the front passenger seat with buttons for the slide and recline functions fitted within arm's reach and a collapsible headrest on that seat for a better view of the road ahead. So a green car with a high dose of luxury thrown in, the Camry Hybrid will be launched in only one fully loaded variant by the end of this month. The price is expected to be around 30 lakh rupees ex-showroom.